So how can we apply or use human capital theory? So the application of human capital theory, application of the human capital theory. So as a student of management or as a student of any discipline, this human capital theory will come in handy when it comes to making decisions. And as we have indicated, if you are looking at a theory that underpins knowledge, skills, experiences that individuals have, then this can be able to inform decisions which are likely to be made in organizations. So one of the areas can be used to shape government policies. So if government policies are being formulated, let us take, for example, in the area of education, you are deciding that human capital is an asset. Then if you go to many countries, including Kenya, you will realize that much of the budget that is used by government, a big chunk goes to the Ministry of Education to be able to look at education at different levels, whether it is basic, whether it is at the secondary level, post-secondary level, university level. So if you look at that budget, it could be informed by the thinking that an organization or a country that develops a strong capital base in terms of human capital can be able to progress as a community and so on. So that is one area. Then two, underpin research in management, including human resource management. So if you look at studies that are being done, these studies which inform decision making, so the human capital theory can inform studies being done in the management area in general and in the human resource management area in particular, to be able to assist organizations make informed decisions. So there is also the area of employee selection and placement. Employee selection and placement. So when you are selecting employees, you are placing employees in particular positions. The human capital theory can be able to assist. There is also the area of training and development. So those two areas, employee selection and placement, training and development of workers, we have indicated that you may have what you call on-the-job training. You may have also what you call off-the-job training. You may also want to, number 5, determination of the value of jobs, or job evaluation, determination of value of jobs or job evaluation. So when you are looking at how jobs contribute to a given work environment or job evaluation, you may look at the human capital theory, look at its thinking, and be able to make a decision. If you are looking at the value of jobs in a job hierarchy, are this particular job, for example, having equal value? Are they having equal measure, among other issues and so on? Then there is the issue of implementation. You can talk about formulation and implementation of human resource management, strategies, formulation and implementation of human resource management strategies. So that is one area in which the human capital can, for example, assist an organization in making decisions. Then there is also explanation of investments in people, so when you have, you need to make investments in people. For example, these areas we are talking about in terms of exposing workers and so on, it is possible that the human capital theory can be used to be able to explain why there is a huge investment in terms of people. There is also the element of determination of the performance, of the workforce, determination of the performance of the workforce. So if you are looking at how the workforce is performing, then you can be able to look at the human capital theory and look at the workforce and be able to provide an explanation in relation to how people or workers are performing. So Lana, we are looking at our continuing lessons in foundational theories of human resource management, and we have looked at the human capital theory. And when you look at the human capital theory, we have had a chance to look at the human capital theory, where we have indicated that the theory asserts that human capital is a key determinant of economic success in all areas of operations. And human capital is defined as the knowledge, skills, assets, and experiences that an individual has which add value to a company or an entity. The term human capital theory was originated by Schultz in 1961, who elaborated his concept in 1981, that human abilities are either innate or acquired attributes that are valuable and can be enhanced by appropriate investments. Then we have looked at the characteristics of human capital, and we have indicated that some of the factors or characteristics of human capital are: number 1, education; number 2, experience; number 3, tenure; number 4, health; and number 5, training. Then we have gone ahead, Lana, and looked at application of human capital theory, and we have indicated that 1, can be used to shape government policies; 2, underpin research in management, including human resource management; number 3, employee selection and placement; number 4, training and development; number 5, determination of value of jobs or job evaluation; number 6, formulation and implementation of human resource management strategies; number 7, explanation of investment in people; number 8, determination of the performance of the workforce. So those are just some of the areas in which the human capital can be applied. So Lana, before we finish and come to the end of our lesson today, you have an assignment. You have an assignment, and your assignment is assignment. Examine the ways through which the human capital theory may be applied in organizations. So dear learner, that's your assignment. Examine the ways through which the human capital theory may be applied in organization. So we have come to the end of our lesson. Bye-bye.